As the sun shines in all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of? Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm back with a lock styling video. So here's the style we're going to be doing today. I don't know what to really call it, but it's almost like a Bantu knot mohawk with bangs. I had this style saved from when I had my loose hair and I never actually did it, so I decided to recreate it with my locks. So as always, I'm beginning by spraying my locks down with water and oil. And this not only keeps my hair hydrated and moisturized, but it also makes it a lot easier to work with my hair and maneuver through my scalp when I'm styling. Now I'm going to part my locks down the middle of my head, and I'm going to pull out 3 locks on each side, and these are going to be the locks that I'm going to use for my bang. Now I'm going to take a little setting foam, and I'm just using this to kind of slightly retwist those locks in the front. This part isn't necessary, but I decided to just do a little slight retwist for a cleaner, more sleek look. But again, if you don't feel like retwisting your hair, you can absolutely just take these pieces out for your bang and leave your roots as is. So yeah, I just did a softer retwist and just clip them down so they can kind of set in place while I do the rest of my head. Now I'm going to part my hair off in 3 sections. So I'm going to do like a top section, a middle section, and a bottom section. And I'm just following my natural grid to part off these sections. So this will kind of vary person to person, depending on how many locks you have, depending on your foundation of how your hair is parted. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mine was off a little bit, but I did go off camera and kind of clean up my sections in the back. I just try to get them as symmetrical and even as possible. Now I'm going to go in with some aloe vera gel, and I'm just going to use this to smooth each section into a ponytail. And I'm just using a little edge brush to kind of smooth out those corners and the sides, nothing too serious. And then I'm going to go in with a scrunchie and just secure it. And be careful when you're putting your hair in a ponytail. You don't want these ponytails to be too tight, because again, these are going to be like little Bantu knots or buns, and so you're going to be wrapping and twirling, which will automatically make it tighter. So I only secured it like once or twice. I did not make these ponytails super tight. If you do, you might run the risk of it being like super uncomfortable. And ignore that lock y'all see hanging. I forgot to add it to the ponytail, but I did add it later on in the video. And here is what we have so far. Honestly, the little ponytail mohawk was kind of cute too. I may have to run this style back and do this, but now moving along. So now I'm just going to take each section and twist it into a bun. I am not doing anything extraordinary. I'm doing just like a little simple bun, and I'm twisting as I go. And I'm going to tuck the ends and then just secure it with another scrunchie. And for this time, I just put the scrunchie on. I didn't like double tie it, because again, you don't want it to be too tight and uncomfortable. And then yeah, I just repeat that same process on each section. And here's how it looks once all of the buns are done. And honestly, you can stop here and just leave as is. This is really cute, but since I'm me, I gotta add a little extraness to it. So in the inspo pic, since it was loose hair, she did kind of have some ends of her hair like waterfalling or sprouting out of the buns. At first, I was gonna attempt to do that with the ends of my locks, but then I figured it would be a lot easier to do with just some curly hair. So I cut some pieces off of a old curly bundle, and I'm just wrapping those pieces around the bun. You can use as little or as much hair as you want. I didn't want to overdo it, so I only did about maybe 2 to 3 pieces per bun. But like I tell y'all always, have fun, experiment. You can use super curly hair, you can use a straighter texture, a more wavy color, what have you. Just play around until you get something that you like. And then I just go in with my scissors and kind of trim it up a little bit so it frames it a little more. Now I'm going in with some edge control, and I'm just going to do my edges to my liking. I recently posted a detailed video on how I lay my edges and my full routine, so if you're interested in that, I will have that video linked as well. And then lastly, I'm just going to go in with my scarf and tie my hair down while I do my makeup and finish getting ready, y'all. The key to any style, let it set properly, tie it down, let it marinate, okay? And here I am an hour or so later, and I'm just going to remove this scarf. My curls kind of got smashed a little bit, so I'm just going in and kind of fluffing them out, playing with them, just getting it to my liking. Then I'm going to remove those clips in the front from where I did that little soft retwist. I also went and touched up my edges just a little bit because some of them got a little messed up when I was doing my makeup. But overall, you guys, I think the style came out so cute. I was very pleased with the end result. It was everything that I had envisioned, and I love styles like this because they'll look good with a retwist, but they also look really good when you're in between retwists. If you guys watch All the Queen's Men, this style kind of reminds me of Madam, who's played by Eva Pickford. Her character on All the Queen's Men, her lock styles always go crazy. And this kind of looks like a variation of some of the styles she wears. But that is going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, and I will see you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.